Hey everybody, welcome back to the Movie Reviewers 100. My name is Scott, also known as CineRam. I do the Thursday videos here, and I'm here with my friend Jack, who I've known for almost 30 years. Jack has agreed to help me play the Kevin Bacon game, because our theme this week is Kevin Bacon. If you don't know the rules, basically Kevin Bacon is considered the center of the modern acting universe. He's been in a lot of different movies with a lot of diverse, large casts, and so you can connect any actor or actress with Kevin Bacon in 6 steps or less. So, Jack, hit me with the first name.
Morgan Freeman.
Okay, Morgan Freeman was in 7 with Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt was in Sleepers with Kevin Bacon.
Wow. Okay.
I cheated, because he gave me that one before. Yeah.
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep was in Doubt with Philip Seymour Hoffman. Philip Seymour Hoffman was in Magnolia with Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was in A Few Good Men with Kevin Bacon.
Alright, well that takes care of Tom Cruise.
Good, okay.
Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer was in Top Gun with Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was in A Few Good Men with Kevin Bacon.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, how about Robert De Niro?
Okay, Robert De Niro was in Sleepers with Kevin Bacon.
Oh. Okay.
See what I mean? See, JFK, Sleepers, X-Men First Class. Kevin Bacon's been in a lot of big ensemble movies with huge casts, so that makes it kind of easy to connect him to different people.
Okay, Keanu Reeves.
Okay, Keanu Reeves was in Bram Stoker's Dracula with Winona Ryder. Winona Ryder was in Heathers with Christian Slater. Christian Slater was in Murder in the First with Kevin Bacon.
Okay. Julia Roberts.
Okay, Julia Roberts was in Pretty Woman with Richard Gere. Richard Gere was in Unfaithful with Diane Lane. Diane Lane was in Nights from Rodanthe with Sandra Oh. Sandra Oh was in Sideways with Paul Giamatti. Paul Giamatti was in The Truman Show with Ed Harris. Ed Harris was in JFK with Kevin Bacon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, how about Helen Mirren?
Helen Mirren was in Red with John Malkovich. John Malkovich was in Of Mice and Men with Gary Sinise. Gary Sinise was in Apollo 13 with Kevin Bacon.
Nice. Okay. Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore was in Batman Forever with Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer was in Top Gun with Tom Cruise, who was in A Few Good Men with Kevin Bacon.
There you go. Okay. Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy was in Beverly Hills Cop 1 with Judge Reinhold. Judge Reinhold was in Fast Times at Ridgemont High with Phoebe Cates. Phoebe Cates was in Drop Dead Fred with Bridget Fonda. Bridget Fonda was in Bodies Rest in Motion. Go ahead, it's cool. Bodies Rest in Motion with Eric Stoltz. Eric Stoltz was in Mask with Cher. Cher was in The Witches of Eastwick with Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson was A Few Good Men with Kevin Bacon.
Okay, good.
Maybe that one went a little bit long, but it worked. So, yeah.
How about Michael Douglas?
Michael Douglas was in Wall Street with Sean Young. Sean Young was in Michael Douglas was in Wall Street with Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen was in Young Guns with Kiefer Sutherland. Kiefer Sutherland was in A Few Good Men with Kevin Bacon.
Okay. Let me see. Did I say... Okay, Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone was in Demolition Man with Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock was in Speed with Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves was in... Keanu Reeves was in... Think. I Love You to Death with Kevin Kline. Kevin Kline was in The Big Chill with Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum was in Independence Day with Will Smith. Will Smith was in I Am Legend. No, the cast for that is too small. Will Smith was in darn it. Come on. Bad Boys with Téa Leoni. Téa Leoni was in Flirting with Disaster with Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller was in Tropic Thunder with Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was in A Few Good Men with Kevin Bacon.
There you go.
How's it going?
Going good.
Cool.
Blowing my mind over here. I'm a movie buff. I love it.
Thanks.
I live right here. You guys mind me standing here?
No, that's cool. Yeah, come on over. It's cool. We're just doing the YouTube video here. What's next?
I was skipping around a little.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I hope I'm not repeating myself.
Okay.
How about Kurt Russell?
Kurt Russell was in Unlawful Entry with Ray Liotta. Ray Liotta was in Copland with Robert Patrick. Robert Patrick was in Terminator 2 with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger was in Twins with Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito was in Tin Men with Richard Dreyfuss. Richard Dreyfuss was in Poseidon with Josh Charles. We're back to Kurt Russell again because Kurt Russell was in Poseidon. Who is Kurt Russell? Is the first guy? Oh wait. Kurt Russell was in Escape from LA with Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell was in. Come on, think. I had this one yesterday.
I actually wanted to put Bruce Campbell down and forgot to write it.
Bruce Campbell was in Spider-Man with Kirsten Dunst. Kirsten Dunst was in Interview with the Vampire with Tom Cruise, who was in A Few Good Men with Kevin Bacon.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. How about Jodie Foster?
Jodie Foster was in Silence of the Lambs with Anthony Hopkins. Anthony Hopkins is in the upcoming Red 2 with Helen Mirren and John Malkovich. John Malkovich was in Of Mice and Men with Gary Sinise, who was in Ransom with Lily Taylor. Where am I going with this? I don't know. I can't remember what I said for Helen Mirren and Malkovich earlier. Oh, Malkovich was in. Darn it! Skip that one. I'm all
The Line of Fire.
In The Line of Fire with Clint Eastwood and Rene Russo. Is there a connection to Kevin Bacon there? Oh wait, John Hurd was in that, and John Mahoney, and I'm not getting. I'm not getting any
6
closer.
Johns of separation.
I'm not getting any closer. Yeah, I can't remember what I said about Helen Mirren and John Malkovich earlier. Yeah.
Okay. Sally Field is covered because of Gary Sinise et al.
Right, Forrest Gump. Very good.
How about same with Robin Wright
Princess Bride?
and Forrest Gump.
Oh, right, yes, that's right.
How about what else is on my list? Ooh, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I think we did him already. He was
Okay.
in Twins. And
Oh, that's
Danny
right.
DeVito,
That's right.
Jack Nicholson. Yeah. All that.
Okay, Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges was in The Big Lebowski with lots of people, including Julianne Moore. Julianne Moore was in Shortcuts with Fred Ward. Fred Ward was in Chain Reaction with Keanu. Keanu was in Bram Stoker's Dracula with Winona Ryder. We're back to Keanu again, and Anthony Hopkins, and Cary Elwes.
They should make a movie together.
Yeah. Let's stick with Winona. Winona was in Heathers with Christian Slater, was in Young Guns 2 with Kiefer Sutherland, who was in A Few Good Men with Kevin Bacon. There we go.
Okay,
That's the list here.
What do I have left? Did I say Sharon Stone? I think I
Sharon
said.
Stone's in Basic Instinct with Michael Douglas. Yeah.
Okay, Susan Sarandon.
Susan Sarandon was in Dead Man Walking with Sean Penn, who was in Mystic River with Tim Robbins, who was in Shortcuts with Julianne Moore, who was in Fred Ward, and then what did I say from Fred Ward? I can't remember now. Chain Reaction, Keanu, something about Kiefer Sutherland or Christian Slater. I can't remember exactly.
That exhausted my list.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think we
Good.
have
All right.
20.
Good. Yeah. I'm just gonna use the first part of that because that one I really like. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.